If you're a business owner watching this video right now, the chances are you're going to be in one of two places. You'll either be in survival mode or you'll be in thriving mode. Let me explain. If you're in survival mode right now, the chances are you're working far more hours than you or your family want you to be working. You're probably taking less cash out of the business than what you ideally would take. And you've probably got some concerns around how the business is functioning, or certainly how some teams or departments within the business are operating. And cash flow is likely to be variable. The chances also are that it's unlikely that you'll be operating to any real predetermined strategy or plan, and that life probably feels quite reactive and therefore quite stressful. If you're in the other place, which is thriving mode, well, arguably life's you're in a different position here. The business is profitable, the team is performing, cash is probably decent in terms of flow and profit, and the chances are you've started to take some time back from your business. You may even be focusing on some other interests. Whichever situation that you find yourself in, the question I would ask is, what is it that's got me to this position? And then, depending upon where I need to get to, what do I need to now do to get there? So you've maybe heard the phrase, what got you here won't get you there. So in this instance, it might be that there might be some fundamental things that we need to change, that we need to have a good look at and do things in a very different way. So we need to change how we've been in the past to become something different in the future. Or it might be that it's just a case of looking at some of the small tweaks and changes, the marginal gains that we need to actually look at to really help us move to the next stage of the journey. So over here, we're really looking at how do we move away from some of the situations that we are dissatisfied with. Again, we need to make some changes here. Over here, we're looking at what's the next goal? What's the next milestone? And maybe the question that we should ask ourselves is this as good as it gets, or is there something more? Wherever we are, there are some changes, big or small, that we need to make. That's really what coaching helps to do, is to identify what is it that we're doing that's either working or not working, and then making the necessary changes or adjustments to help us move towards the next stage of our evolution as a person and as a business. So what I would encourage you to do is get in touch. Let's have a conversation around where you are right now, where you want to get to, and importantly then, what are the things that we need to do, big or small, that will help move you to your next milestone. So until we speak, good luck in business, but please let's make it a priority to get in touch with each other and let's see what we can do together to really help you build the business and the life that you want. All the best.